Hey guys, I'm here today with my May Beauty Empties. I'm filming in a different location for the first time. I think this will be the second video you see in this spot, so let me know what you think. I decided to rearrange my setup, and I think, looking on the viewfinder, I think it looks pretty good. It looks really true to color, bright, so just let me know. Okay, I have a big bag of trash per the usual, so let's get started. First off, this is I got this at Walmart. The brand is Sonoma Spa. It's the Milk and Honey Bubble Bath. And it's 64 ounces for around like $3. And truth be told, the reason I buy this is because my mama she loved beauty products. That's probably where I get it from. And she always had these giant containers of bubble bath for us because she didn't, she would just let us use whatever and indulge in beauty products. And so when I saw this, I just had to pick it up. And, it's just a good cheapie. Okay, Yardley Bath and Shower Gel, Lavender and Rosemary. And this is an example of, what is it? I think they call like greenwashing, where companies really portray a cleaner view. They try to, appeal to people as being more natural than they really are. I picked up a few of these thinking that they would be, really, affordable, clean products. And I looked them up, some of the ingredients, and they're not quite as good as you would think by just the way, all the wording and everything. You would think it was just a really good, clean, brand. Not to say it was terrible, but I have one more, but I will not be repurchasing that. And my older daughter used that mostly. Okay, a body scrub from Philosophy. I picked this up last Christmas or the Christmas before, well, afterwards when it went on sale. It's the candy cane, and this is 23 ounces, and it's salt. Okay, well, first off, I have a few things with this. I picked it up when it went on sale, so it was probably like spring, summer, and I decided to save it to the winter and use it when it was a little more, festival or festive. Okay, I tried it out in the winter, and I came out of the shower freezing because it has so much like mint and menthol. So I was like, okay, let me wait till the summertime. Do not use it above your waist, if you catch my drift. I did that one day and I never did it again. So I ended up just using it on my legs. I liked this scrub. So maybe I would think about purchasing another one that didn't have any mint. So I didn't have like the cooling and the burning. But it was good. I don't know what other scents they have. And it was a very good scrubby. It had some oiliness. You got a lot of it. So, I mean, it was a good scrub. Sorry, I had a text message. Okay, this is the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Wash. This is actually older than I would like you to know. It was just a very good basic body wash, no frills. I had it in my cabinet. It had like probably a third of it left, so I decided to pull it out and just go ahead and use it. Why do I put stuff away? I don't do that much anymore. I used to. This was my husband's. It's the Caress Tahitian Renewal Body Wash. He is so not picky. He uses whatever. And this body wash reminds me, it doesn't smell like the Boom Boom Cream by any means, but something about it, it must have a similar note, because it has like when I smell it in the bathroom when he's showering, I catch like a whiff of the Bum Bum Cream. It doesn't smell just like it by any means, so don't go get this thinking it's a dupe. But it must have a similar note because I pick up on something. But he really liked it. These Crush body washes are great, but I've heard the new ones are not as good. Okay. I used this on my body. It was kind of, it's the Kiehl's Pineapple Papaya Facial Scrub. I've had so many face scrubs, and I don't go through them fast at all, so I've started using them on my body. I think I've finished all of like the excess ones, and this was just okay. I'm looking at the ingredients because they were like on the face of it, and I will not buy it because it has phenoxyethanol, which is, one of those no-no, but, so I wouldn't purchase that. Okay, the Soap & Glory Heal Genius Amazing Foot Cream. Okay, I was using this after I finished my L'Occitane foot cream, which I loved. It is amazing. Purchase it if you're into foot creams. And when I started using this, I was just like, this doesn't hold a candle. But the more I used it, the more I did enjoy it. So I would purchase this again, especially if I was wanting to be a little more budget friendly and not spend as much. But I still prefer the L'Occitane to this. But it's definitely it's good. It's not bad by any means. But if you, wanted to get one and you didn't care and you wanted luxurious, then get the L'Occitane. Okay. Oh, this is so gross. Skintimate Skin Therapy Shave Gel. Lotionized with vitamin E. If I'm going to use one of these gel ones, I like ones that, like that one, and then I think the one that's like baby oil or something. I could be making that up. Those are the only ones that aren't super drying as far as those go. Okay, Caudalie Premier Crew, the eye cream. This was, I got at Sephora. I don't think I purchased this, but it's a 0.2 ounces. It lasted a long time. This was not good. I didn't really realize it until later on that I was having more dark circles while I was using this as compared to previous things, because I was trying to use this morning and night to just go ahead and finish it off. It's okay, but I think having a really good moisturization, really heavy cream at night is key, at least for me, to keep my under eyes looking good, to not have dark circles. And I'm not even a dark circle person. But as I was using this, I just noticed my under eyes didn't look as good as they usually do, or, used to. So I could not recommend this. Okay, Juice Beauty Hydrating Mist. I got this in a little kit at Ulta that was like on a deal one day. You got a handful of their products to try out. And I put it away for a bit, and then I looked, and it's going to expire of October of this year. This was like the most moisturizing mist I've ever used. For one, when it sprayed out, it just sprayed like a lot, and it made your skin really wet. So it's not something you would want to spray over makeup by any means. And it really did seem to moisturize my skin. I would use this and I didn't even feel the need for a moisturizer. So if I could get this on a deal, or if it was like a deal of the day at Ulta, or it was on sale, or even with a coupon, I would pick it up again. I don't even know the price point. Just to use for certain times, like during the summer when you've really been out in the sun a lot and you want to hydrate your skin, or if you've used a really deep clarifying mask, this would be nice to use afterwards, or retinols. I could see this really fitting into something that I may not necessarily use all the time, but it would be nice to have in my rotation to just have for an extra, little boost of moisture. I keep looking at this because it's such a different background, and I'm really liking the color of this. I hope that it looks good on y'all's end too. Okay, my husband had ran out of his Primal Pit Paste natural deodorant and didn't tell me until that morning after he used it, and I didn't want to go all the way to Whole Foods because it's not exactly close, and there's nowhere else around to get a really good natural deodorant. So I went to CVS and I got him the Tom's for Maine Northwoods antiperspirant. So it is an antiperspirant, but I figured if he was going to use one of those, this was probably the lesser of the evils. And he really liked it. It didn't irritate his skin. He is now using a Schmidt's one. But he liked it. Okay, the Meow Meow Tweet deodorant, baking soda free, and lavender. I did not like this one as much as the grapefruit. It smells like lavender. It smells fine. It just didn't seem to work for me near as well. Now, I will say this about natural deodorants. I think you need to change the brand pretty much every time. And with regular antiperspirants, I think people do that sometimes. And I think sometimes with toothpaste, I need to do that. Just like with shampoo. Because I don't know if your body just kind of gets used to it. But, so I think the baking soda free grapefruit one is amazing, but the lavender one was not as well. And I'm using the Schmidt's as well. We're both using this Sensitive Skin Coconut Pineapple right now. This is just a pack of Huggies wipes. I use this at my makeup area to clean my hand when I'm doing makeup. My older daughter used this. It's one of the bath bombs from Ulta in the Passion Fruit Guava Bath Fizzy Cupcake. Funny story with this. I had ordered something else, and somehow the SKU number had gotten changed, and they sent me this instead. And so I called them, and they were like, okay, we'll send you what you really ordered, which was actually less than this. They sent me another one of these. So I called them again, and they were like, okay, don't order anymore. And they just gave me like a $15 gift card, which was nice. But anyways, now I have a few of those. I would not pay the retail on those, which is I think like $9.99. Okay, this is one of my favorite hand soaps. It's a Soft Soap Milk and Honey Moisturizing Hand Soap. I love this. It has, to me, like kind of a beachy smell. A little tropically. It smells very good. Back in the day, they used to make a body wash in this scent, and I loved it. They no longer do that. Okay, I have a few, I have these 2 samples. I talked about these in my sample Sunday recently, but I said I was going to show them in this. It's the Pixie Glow Tonic to-go pads. It's 5% glycolic acid. I used these 2 times because I have to, and they pretty much like eradicated the blackheads on my nose. So if you use anything similar to that you think really works that way, works really well. Do I have something on my face? It's on the camera screen. Okay, let me know, because that may be something I think about picking up to use just mainly on my nose area. I might would like cut and just use a piece of it so I'm not wasting it. But I really liked the results. And if you've used the Glow Tonic and you think it works just as well as, you know, those applying it with a cotton pad, I would, you know, be up for that. So let me know. Okay. I have quite a few like sheet mask type things. I want to save those and do those kind of all together. Same with like my wax, which I only have one thing. Okay, this is really weird, but I feel like I needed to put it in here. It's the wet brush. This is the only brush I use. When my hair is wet, I obviously comb it out with this. I don't really brush my hair any other times. Maybe like randomly I may run a brush through it, but it ended up, a lot of those little balls on the end were coming off. So I felt like kind of pulling at my hair, and I was afraid it was like tearing it. But this is an amazing one. I already have another one, so great stuff. I use the Tangle Teaser on my girls. I feel like it's not enough for my hair, and I feel like this might just be too much for theirs, because theirs is so fine, where the Tangle Teaser is just like little pieces. Okay, the Coconut Hut Coconut Pear Aloha Rich Body Lotion smelled so good and fresh. They are just like an online vendor. They make a lot of really beachy scents. The Coconut Hut, if you want to look them up. Mary Kay, I use this on my body as well. It's the Microdermabrasion Step 1. It's a good face scrub. I won't purchase it again, but it is a good face scrub. I finished it off on my body. Okay, I have a few makeup products. I guess I'll go ahead and do those. First off is the Anastasia Brow Definer. This is the one that is not the very fine pencil. It's kind of the triangle point. I did really like it. It lasted a heck of a lot longer than the Brow Wiz. I don't know if I would repurchase it, because I'm actually using the $2 e.l.f. pencil right now. It's what's in my brows today, and I really quite like it. But this one is not bad. Okay, I did not finish this up. It's the Maybelline Master Precise Curvy Liquid Liner. Okay, I really like this. I even showed it in a video, a favorites video. It's one of those, like marker tip. It's very thin like that, and then you can flip it over and it's thick, so you can move it around however you want to. I really like it for liquid liner. It makes a good line because the tip is very hard. However, it transfers on the top of my lash like lids. Every time I wear it, I can do all kinds of stuff, and it just transfers every time. And I don't usually have that problem, so that's been kind of disappointing, because it's a really good product. Okay, another disappointment is the Lancome Cils Booster XL Mascara Base, and it's one of those white mascara primers. I've been trying to use some of these to get away from wearing the waterproof mascara coat as my first coat, but every time I wear these, they get in my contacts. Every time. I've heard the Dior one doesn't do that, so if you know, let me know. It gave decent results. However, I think the L'Oreal Lash Primer gave better results, and it's cheaper. And then the Guerlain Maxi Lash Mascara, just a little baby sample size. It was good. It was one of those rubber bristles, so I didn't love that. I don't know if this was older or what, but it was very, very dry. I like a dry mascara, so I was okay with that, but that is just something worth noting. Okay. Then I have all kinds of little randoms down here. Okay guys, my last Clairol hair dye conditioner. I may end up with more, but as of right now, this is the last one, so I'm throwing it across the room. I'm so happy. Okay, Malin and Getz Clarifying Clay Mask. This was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was just okay. I felt like it did a decent job. Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Mask. I think these are really good. However, I just really wish that they didn't use those giant pieces of leaves or whatever in it. Because in these little bottles, it's sometimes like a leaf will get stuck and you have to pull it out. But I think it is a good mask. I don't necessarily think it's worth the price. The May Lindstrom Problem Solver, I feel like does similar results. But for the price difference, you get so much more and it's better ingredients and it will last way longer and it's not going to dry out. Okay, another mask. This is the Fresh Rose Face Mask with Soothing Rose Petals. Okay, funny thing about rose stuff is sometimes, and it was just like a gel, sometimes rose irritates my rosacea. And one of you told me the same thing, it did the same thing to you. But not everything rose. Like that did not irritate my rosacea. It was actually pretty nice on my skin. I would do like multi-masking with these. I would put this here, 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 and then my jawline. And then I would do the Fresh on my cheeks and rosacea patches. I really, really liked it. The Andalou Naturals Rose Mask does not irritate my skin as well. But then I've used a few other rose products, which I can't recall right now, but they definitely irritated my rosacea. So if you have rosacea, just be very careful with rose products. Okay, this is the Young Living Deep Relief Essential Oil Roll-On. I lost the lid. Like, how does that happen? It's completely empty. It's very minty. What oils are in it? It has peppermint, lemon, balsam fir, copaiba, which is I think like an anti-inflammatory, clove, coconut, wintergreen, vetiver, and Palo Santo. I don't know if that's correct. And this was so nice for any pains. Say you had like a crick in your neck, I would roll it on. I have my knee sometimes irritates me when it's bad weather. I would roll it on that. My husband would roll it on his back. It was just a really good for pain management. Okay, oh, another makeup item. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base, and this is the one that's kind of the pale yellow. Very unimpressive. And then this is so weird. Phyto Secret de Nude Intense Hydration Regenerating Night Cream for your hair. So, I would use this. I'll do like maybe like a Saturday or Sunday where I'm not doing anything. I'll do a scalp massage with hair oil, like a good hair oil. Really rub it in, massage my scalp, and then I'll use either a different hair oil through the lengths of my hair, but I was using this and leaving it on all day. It is a night oil, or a night treatment, so you obviously would not want to go around with this, but it left my hair really crispy, which I know a hair oil real oiled up, you would be a little more greasy, but I guess I don't mind that as opposed to the really crispy hair. It was weird, so I would not purchase that. Okay, the Fortune Cookie Soap. It says wound repair. It was a salve. I used it as just like a really moisturizing foot treatment. It was just in a tin. This one smelled kind of chocolate mint, I think. Okay. Now for some, I'll do my wax and then I'll do my mask. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Banana Bread Pudding. This smells so good, and I don't even like banana scents. I don't know if it's all the time, like year round. It smells really good. If you want a good bakery scent, try this. Okay, first up is the Exuviance Intensive Eye Treatment Pads. This is 12 packets, so 12 uses. I don't know what the retail is on it. It was actually sent to me by the company a while ago. At first I was like, oh, these aren't that great because they're not one of those real hydrating gel cooling pads. They're just kind of like a sheet. So it's not as like enjoyable and soothing. But these were so nice. I would use these and I could tell a difference every time after I wore them that my under eyes just looked, I don't know if firmer or just like smoother. They really were good. Just a good treatment. Next time I get a 20% off at Ulta, I'm going to pick up some more of these because they were so good. Me and my friend Lauren on here were talking eye creams this morning actually. And she wasn't saying this, but I know a lot of people think eye creams are just bogus, that you can just use your face cream. I don't know. I'm 33. I've been using eye cream since I was in high school, probably like 14 or 15. And I think my under eye area is really nice. I don't have fine lines. I don't have wrinkles. I really take care of it. I go I can't use a whole lot of anti-aging stuff on my face because of my rosacea, but I can do it to my under eyes. So I baby them. I really like a hydrating under eye cream. Give me the balmiest, thickest ones. I love eye masks. So, you know, it's just everybody has different things that they think is worth it or not. But I definitely think these are good. Okay, another set of eye gels. These are the To Go Spa Eyes Ice Water Eyes. 3 of them. And it was around $8. I got these on Amazon. Somebody on Instagram showed these. And I think they were pretty nice. They were comparable to, say, like the Honest Hazel ones. They're that really jelly one. So, you know, if you have Prime, maybe pick these up and just try them and see what the hype is with eye gels. You might like it. Okay. This I got at Sephora a little while back. I'd kind of forgotten it. It got pushed to the back of my mask drawer. It's the Egg Cream Mask Hydration. I really liked this. It was very moisturizing and hydrating. It didn't break me out. I'm trying to remember this mask. I think this one was just really creamy. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. There was something I was going to say. Should start writing on it. I really liked it. I would pick it up again. Leaders, Too Much Fun in the Sun, Soothing and Calming Mask. This was from Ulta. I did really like this one. Wouldn't say it was my favorite, but I did like it. The 7 Wonders by Leaders Mediterranean Olive Brightening Mask. I really like this. This is one of the coconut gel masks, so it's a little more comfortable. I got this on Amazon, like a 10-pack. I really like this. I find that the brightening sheet masks, to me, provide the most results. Now, a hydrating one is really good to use at night, the next day, if you have to do anything. I think your makeup just looks really good on skin that is overly hydrated. Okay, then I had these 2 masks from Martini. Okay, the Acne Clear Kiwi Fruit Mask. I don't know if this broke me out, but the next morning I had quite a few little whiteheads, clogged pores. One's like healing over here, one's on my nose, one's up here. So I don't know if it was this, but I wouldn't try it again based on that. And this is the Milk Collagen Mask. Okay, this was like, let me see if I can show you. It had so much white material in it. Okay. And it wasn't like lotion, because I couldn't even like rub it in the skin. I went to bed with like white on my face because it had so much essence or whatever that there was nothing I could do. You imagine rubbing sunscreen on your face and not rubbing it in? That's what I looked like. I can't really say what it did for my skin. I couldn't use it again based on that. It was just a mess. Okay, and then I have 2 little masks from Sephora. We'll start with the Almond Foot Mask. I loved this. It smelled so good. It left my feet really moisturized. The only other foot mask I'd ever used was one from Sally's. This smells good too. And I liked this one so much. I would definitely get these again. And then I used the Argan Hand Mask. And I saved the little mask to show you. And it's like a glove. And it has like a sticky thing where you can tighten it. And it's like a little 2 layers. And you put your hand in and it has all the treatment. And it's kind of like a gel. It's not really greasy or anything. And it just left my hands feeling so moisturized. Now, I did kind of get it wasn't annoying, but I didn't mind laying in bed with the foot mask on, where that one I was just kind of like ready for it to be over with. You know, it wasn't as relaxing, but they were so great. I gave those as teacher gifts at Christmas this past year. I hope that they enjoyed them as well. Okay, that is all for this Empties. It was a big one. You know, we'll just see what next month brings. Tell me what you used up lately. I love to hear. So I'll let you guys go and talk to you later. Bye.